Jin Sasaki for the WBO welterweight title. To the stomach by Sasaki. Big Sasaki coming out fast here in the opening round. And Norman Jr.
For Norman Jr. is just clean take.
Hook!
Everything he
Is they
does.
scoring that a knockdown? I believe so. A left hook landed from Brian Norman Jr. here in the. Sasaki doesn't look too rattled. A little surprised. I don't know how rattled he looks. I heard he was. So. A more aggressive Norman stalking Sasaki. Combinations to the head, right hand by Norman.
For Norman, once he smells blood in the water, he becomes all the more dangerous.
That's 2 knockdowns early for Brian Norman Jr. Huge pull for Sasaki to cleaning up with combinations. Big left by Sasaki, another left by Sasaki. Norman calm, cool, and collected in that ring. There's a big right hand by Norman. Norman, though, blocking everything and answering back in kind with real damage. Sasaki another left hook by Sasaki. Big left.
Trying to get himself back into this fight the only way he knows how.
Thundering left to the body, right, left uppercut. Huge by Norman.
And Norman putting a lot of good shots.
Junior. Here's the first knockdown. Oh,
Sasaki out.
So fast. Right. Absolutely no rush. No urgency. Big smile by Sasaki, but you barely saw it thrown or landed, but so fast and powerful. There was knockdown number 1. And knocked down the top of the head. Topples Sasaki.
Just the second knockdown. It's clear the hand speed on the power's still there coming from Sasaki, but if Norman's going to beat him to the spot.
Starters. Let's see how round 2 unfolds live. WBO World Championship fight. The champion, Brian Norman Jr. in the red and white. Jin Sasaki, the challenger. Good jabs by Norman Jr. Sasaki egging him on. Don't ask, don't care. Left, right, and that fast clubbing right hand to the top of the head. Sasaki fighting back, but taking a ton of abuse from the champion here in round 2. Norman pressing the pace, huge body shot. Pushes back Sasaki. Not really another firing back right now. Big right left up top by Sasaki. By Sasaki as well. Good left hook off the break by Sasaki. The distance. Jab to the body by Sasaki. Jab by Norman. Double jab by Norman. Creating space for himself. Hook, right hand up top by Norman. Fighters exchanging blows right now.
He's aware of the speed advantage that the champion has over him, but every time he gets in close, he's at least making it worth it. Usually there's
no warning from the referee, Gustavo Tomas. Body work from both men. Furious so far through 2 rounds here from Tokyo, Japan.
A little bit of swagger in the step from Sasaki on his way back. That was a big shot that the champion landed early on. Had him wobbling, but didn't go down.
Brian Norman Jr. in the red and white, the reigning WBO welterweight champion, facing challenger General Gymnasium in Tokyo, Japan. It's been 2 great rounds so far. Here the 3rd. Norman. Big left hook by Sasaki. Huge power from Norman. Sasaki wilting in the corner, still upright.
So
the ropes holding him up.
Exchanges. Knows he has him hurt, but doesn't overextend. And
just really hurt. Wilting in the corner, backing up and staggering. He's taking huge abuse.
Champ either. He's so calm in these situations.
Oh, it's Sasaki staggering backwards. Sticking out his tongue saying, let's go. Winging shot, missing to the body. Norman against the rope. Norman could be playing possum a bit. Norman. Big right hand over the top by the champion. Another huge.
Showing his world-class level.
And a right straight down the middle, staggers Sasaki back. And Norman barely breaking a sweat. Calm, cool, collected, right hand over. Norman seemingly happy to just stand and take huge right hand, sweeping past the guard of Sasaki.
Just a clinic from the champion. He's got such clean fundamentals. Even when he takes a shot, he can answer. And just not opening himself up to too much. Sasaki's game, don't get me wrong, and throwing these big sweeping shots, but for the most part, not too much coming through the defenses of the champion. And
looking to defend his WBO welterweight title. It's a very game, but so far out his job. Jin Sasaki, words of Howard Cosell. It's Sasaki with the left and right on top.
Sasaki throwing these big left hooks, and for the most part, right back. Junior throws that to soften the blow from those big lefts that are coming from Sasaki.
Big
Taking
right
some
hand.
huge shots.
Those clubbing right hands are so impactful. It's unbelievable. From Norman, another huge right hand. Those rights are just money. Around the guard, and they are landing almost at will, imposing himself.
Here,
Jin Sasaki.
Sasaki showing the heart that is trying to will himself back into this fight.
Sasaki's got to do something huge, quickly. Now Sasaki crowding Norman along the ropes. Not quite sure if that's a great move, but body work by Norman. Right hand over the top by Sasaki. Good work by Sasaki, although he's paying for that. Jabs from both fighters. He had his moment with Norman against the rope.
A couple of those big left hands maybe snuck around. Just business as usual for Brian Norman Jr.
That right hand around the guard has been
taking some hard shots since, but going nowhere. Still right in the face of the champion.
Battle between Mason Abel's WBO welterweight champion Brian Norman Jr. and a very game. Right now, a gigantic left hand by Brian Norman
Jr. Oh, that's
Jr.
a showstopper.
No bother counting. Unbelievable knockout from Brian Norman Jr. Wow. Norman seemingly happy.
And left hook right on the button.
Yeah, let's
like that. He can answer and just not opening himself up to too much. Sasaki's game, don't get me wrong, and throwing these big sweeping shots, but for the most part, not too much coming through the defenses of the champion. And
looking to defend his WBO welterweight title. It's a very game, but so far outdone Jin Sasaki.
To soften the blow from those big lefts that are coming from Sasaki.
Down without a knockdown.
Just a clinic from the champion. He's got such clean fundamentals. Even when he takes a shot, Sasaki throwing these big left hooks, and for the most part, Norman taking some huge shots.
Those clubbing right hands are so impactful. His job. Unbelievable. Words of Howard Cosell. It's Sasaki with the left around the guard, and they are landing almost at will, imposing himself.
Here,
Jin Sasaki.
Sasaki showing the heart that is
From Norman, another huge right hand. Those rights are just money, and they're doing so much. Now Sasaki crowding Norman along the ropes. Not quite sure if that's a great move, but
trying to will himself back into this fight.
Sasaki's got to do something huge, quickly. Huge right hand sweeping past the guard of Sasaki. Another body work by Norman. Right hand over the top by Sasaki. Good work by Sasaki, although he's paying for that. Jabs from both fighters. Sasaki right now. Because he took a hellacious. He had his moment left with Norman against the rope.
A couple of those big left hands maybe snuck around. Just business as usual for Brian Norman Jr.
That right hand around the guard has been there the entire fight. But he is alert.